This video has been brought to you by My Extraordinary Productions. Click the link in the description below. Alright, so let's talk about the LA Flake Factor. What is it? Well, quite simply, it's just that people in Los Angeles are more likely to ditch than people from anywhere else. And some people may say, but Mark, you're just an indie level producer. Yes, if I were higher up on the food chain, people would be more likely to show up, but no one is impervious to the LA Flake Factor. Now, some people may say, but Mark, people want to be in the entertainment industry. If they really want to be there, they're not going to ditch. And yes, you would think that, but it turns out some of these people are willing to do anything except show up. So let's talk about how to avoid other people's flaky behavior. I have been very fortunate that over the last few years, people have become much more consistent, first of all, in showing up when they say they're going to, or second, they're just more upfront about saying, hey, I can't actually show up to something. So thing number one is just, where are you meeting your people? Of all the people I've met in my high school and community college drama classes, I really only produced with one person. However, when it comes to the people I met on set or at UCB or Second City or some networking thing, yeah, they're pretty good. I have a ton of those people. Now this one's kind of a mean one, but does this person seem like a train wreck? If you're a really, really nice person, you may want to save someone and give them an opportunity. And let me preface this by saying there's a difference between a train wreck and a responsible person who's just going through a rough patch. A train wreck has to decide to stop being a train wreck. And if you bring a train wreck on board, you are putting your production at risk for failure. You know those people who hate drama, but it always seems to follow them no matter where they are? Do you want that on your set? They are more likely to flake, and if they show up, something's gonna go wrong. And it sounds callous to say, don't give those people a chance. So let's say, give those people a chance once they show signs of reforming. This one's a little bit of a catch-22. If you have a track record, people are less likely to flake on you because they can see, oh, this is what I should expect when I've done this production. How do you hire the people to make your track record when you don't have the track record that'll attract the people? To that I say, start small, do small projects by yourself, maybe with one or two friends, gradually grow over time, both in the number of people involved and also the quality of the equipment you're using. Over time, your track record will get better and people are more likely to say, okay, maybe 3 years ago it wasn't great, but now I'm willing to participate. That rhymed. Now, here's something that everyone can do regardless of experience. Plan everything out. The more you can say, here's the shot list, here are the storyboards, I want to have the auditions on Monday so I can cast it by Wednesday, do all of the wardrobe alterations by Friday, and then on Saturday, we're all gonna drive over and shoot at whatever location. The more you're able to do that, the more people will say, oh, there's a plan. This is going to be at least an okay experience because there's a plan. On top of that, people are more likely to say, I am an integral part of this plan, so if I don't show up, I am ruining things for the entire cast and the entire crew, as opposed to just ruining things for myself. All right, this one's another kind of, can be a callous one. Don't wait for your friends. I always give my friends first crack at anything, but honestly, friends are a little more likely to say, well, if I don't show up to this thing, Mark and I can still be friends, right? Now, obviously you don't want a complete stranger, but an acquaintance is much more likely to say, okay, I don't know everyone super well. I want to keep my reputation as pristine as I can, so I'm going to show up. And finally, the greatest lubricant of them all, money. If you can pay people even just a token amount, they are much more committed than otherwise. I don't do everything all the time, but I promise you, if you do any of these things, you are going to experience fewer flakes when you produce your own shorts. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click all the links below, follow on social media, like this video, subscribe to this channel for more content, and if you have a question, leave it in the comments. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time.